Well, welcome back, everybody. Uh, Today we're going to go over what my first day of food is going to look like on the AT. Like I said, I'm carrying 5 days worth, so we're just going to go over what one of those days is going to look like with my breakfast, my snacks, um, my lunch, and then my dinner. So let's get into that right now. So, as you can see, I've got everything laid out. This is one day's worth of food, excluding my strong reds and strong greens and vitamin D. This is a 30-day supply of all of that. But starting with breakfast, I'll have my strong greens, a scoop, and a scoop of strong reds with my vitamin D first thing in the morning before I do anything. Mix all of that into 1 liter of water. Go ahead and get rehydrated. Get all those vitamins and nutrients and minerals and good stuff into my body before I start the day. Get moving. I'll go ahead and start a pot of water while I'm packing up everything. Get it almost boiling. Doesn't have to be boiling because it will be filtered. And I'll go ahead and throw in my oatmeal mixture. Of course, this is not what my normal stuff's going to look like throughout the whole trail. This is just stuff that I was able to pack at the house and make. So this is 1 packet of protein oatmeal, 2 servings of a keto type granola. There is a packet of butter powder in there as well, dehydrated butter, just to bump the calories up. But yeah, this whole thing is like, I think like over 600 calories for my breakfast. So I'll start with that. The water will just go right into this bag because it is a freezer bag. So it'll go into my little pot, my cooking koozie while it rehydrates, and then that'll rehydrate while I'm packing everything up in the morning. I go ahead after I have packed up, and I'll throw in these 2 Taster's Choice Nescafe coffees. Best coffee you can buy. Just kidding. That's a joke. These things taste terrible, but they are caffeine and they are coffee. So I'm just going to throw them into my smart water bottle with cold water, just kind of like a cold brew, and just drink it as I complete my first couple of miles out on trail. So yeah, breakfast is done. I'll move over to my snacks slash lunch. And this is my Toke's long-handled spoon. This is what I'll be eating my breakfast and dinner with. So yeah, snacks and lunch are pretty much just bars, all kinds of bars. I'll be supplementing some meat sticks, 4 or 5 of these a day just for some protein, and switch it up from just eating bars. And then also I'll be snacking on some homemade trail mix, macadamia nuts thrown in, just all kinds of good stuff. Super high fat, so that's also very high calorie. I think this whole bag of trail mix is like 800 and some calories just for that one bag. And then for the bars alone, I think it's 1,400 calories for the bars. And then the meat sticks are, 200 calories for 4 or 5 sticks. So that will be my snacking throughout the day. I try and get snacks in every mile or 2 just to keep the energy level up while I hike. And yeah, I'm not going to really stop for a lunch per se. I'll just stop when I feel like it, maybe to get some water. I'll sit down for, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, take a load off while I get water. So not really going to stop and take lunch breaks. Then for dinner, once I get into camp and everything is set up, this is just a variation of what I'll be eating, but it will be some sort of nor pasta side, nor rice side, ramen noodles. I'm not really doing like the backpacker pantry meals and all of that. It's a little too expensive for my blood, and honestly doesn't taste that much better than this stuff. I mean, it's all backpacker food. It's going to taste pretty terrible no matter what. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not going to be gourmet, and I don't want to spend $10 or $12 on one thing of food for one meal. So this little combo right here is nice and high calorie. I think it's 750 or 800 calories just for this dinner. This is a little packet of that dehydrated butter powder, so that's another 120 calories plus that I'll throw in at night. So yeah, everything right here is what I'll be eating. I do have a couple of Propels too, just a little electrolyte Propels. I'm not going to need too much sodium right off the bat. Of course, all of this food has plenty of sodium in it. But, you know, as we get hotter and I start sweating more, as the days get warmer, I'll start adding more and more of those Propels or some type of, you know, rehydration packet to my waters throughout the day just to get those electrolytes in. So that's pretty much everything I'll be eating in one day. It's almost 5,000 calories. So should keep me nice and energized. Hopefully I'm able to actually eat this much food at the beginning. We'll see how hungry I actually feel. Oh, and also here to the left, I've got my bear line and bear or rock bag. So put rocks in this bag, attach the bear line to it, chuck the bag over a tree. I then take it off and it has a little carabiner on it. And that little carabiner attaches to my Hilltop food bag, and I hoist it into the air on the tree so the bears can't get it. Alright guys, thank you. We'll leave in one day. So I leave tomorrow morning at 5 in the morning. So I will see you guys out on the AT soon enough. Have a wonderful day.